One of the ways that we're unique and special is that we do deep learning. We actually take people on journeys that change their lives, change their perspectives. It's not unusual for a leader to finish a White Men's Caucus or a White Men and Allies Learning Lab and say that was life-changing, or to remember it years later as one of the key learning moments of their lives. We go for deep learning that integrates head and heart learning. It's different than what kind of learning most people are exposed to. They're in a circle, they're engaging in deep dialogue with each other. There's not just presentations, but there's a lot of active engagement.
We're different because we operate from a premise that says if my heart is not connected with my head, I'm not bringing my full self to work, to my community, to my primary relationships. We engage leaders in a total way, emotionally, physically, intellectually. We do that not from an intellectual basis that says, here's how we're going to fix the problem. We do it from helping white men understand this issue at an emotional level, not just in other people, but in themselves as well. We had one senior leader once say, coming out of a lab with us, he said, I came in expecting that you were going to assail me because of my beliefs and values. You not only didn't do that, you allowed me to fully bring my beliefs and values in there, and I've gotten more than I've ever gotten before about understanding this topic in a new way. His experience, obviously, was always thinking that his beliefs were somehow wrong and needed to be changed. And it was the first time he'd actually ever had someone not just tell him, but fully support him with bringing his full belief system into this conversation. If we can't bring our full selves to what we do, how do we bring anything? So this work is not about change, not about having someone else change beliefs and values. It is about how we change behavior. And ultimately then, if I want to change my beliefs and values, or you want to change your beliefs and values, that's up to the individual. And what we've found over time is that people's beliefs and values do change, but they do it on their terms, not because we or their company is telling them you're somehow wrong, what you believe is wrong. Companies come to us because they've noticed through focus group work, through employee engagement surveys, through lots of different data points, that white men are largely disengaged from inclusion efforts and diversity efforts. That this issue has somehow been dichotomized to think that diversity and inclusion is about everybody else in the room but straight white guys. So bringing that group back into this equation really lives the belief that diversity is about everyone rather than it's about some at the expense of others.